Righty here. So we are going to. Oh my god, this is the situation now where we need a few bombs. I tell you what. Yeah, I think we're flipping load up with these bombs now. Although she is flipping overloaded. Oh, it was that shield. That went back onto the wrong person. Right, his bullets are too much. Let's have a look at the rest of the bombs we've got. He's actually got fire bombs. I'll tell you what, that might be worth having. Right, so this is the whole situation down here. I'll tell you what, flipping, what you do is you try and buzz down here as quickly as possible. Do that. Do is there's another secret button there. Right, so now got these unbelievable. I'll tell you what, some green would be good. So what you do is actually got bombs going on there from both sides now, because you activated both of those secret buttons. You've actually got a creature being pulverised from both sides. Oh, we've done it. See, if you do this button and you're in this location, you've actually got defences coming from both sides. That was amazing. That was the way to do it. Definitely was the way to do it. Well, look at this lot. We did well there. So what we did was we opened up this place with this secret button here. So this the secret door there, and then we went down here. We got this place open, and we used a secret button in there, which meant they got flipping pulverised from both sides. I mean, if you don't have time for that, you can just go down into this one, and then you've got the secret button there, and you've got something coming down probably. Anyway, we can now go up here and take our sweet time. We've got loads of plants to gather. We've got a few bits of loot, but mainly herbs, which are always welcome. So we can give our Rat Master his stuff back. Where's his shotgun gone? There it is. Look at this lot, eh? Look at this lot. So we are back in the arena, just as stated. If you take away this torch, look at that, eh? Look at that. If you look down, you can drop down quite safely. In fact, if you want to, you can go across the other side. Look, there's a little bit there. You can grab all these massive loot components. These things make it so much easier to go into battle. I mean, do save it. Arrows, very nice too. Oh, they're just rubbish. I think, personally, I mean, it's just my opinion. Oh, these are more like it. These are more like it. Wow. Oh, look at this for the Minotaur. Look at that for the lovely Minotaur. Look, let's have a look. 24 to 72. Oh, that is way over, isn't it? This is the ultimate weapon for the flipping. God, look at that. That is top notch. That is absolutely brilliant. Got to say, absolutely superb. So that was a lovely bit of loot there, and we got some more armour. Is this bloke on heavy armour yet? Nearly. Anyone else on heavy armour? No. So that'll come in handy later, won't be long. So if you wanted to, you could go across here, no problem. But there's not a lot of point because we need to carry on with this level. And the thing to remember about this level is the fact that you want to get 4 keys. That was brilliant! Pushed him off the level. We can try this out. Yay! 162! You're having a laugh. Oh, look at that. It works every time. That is a superb weapon. This has got to be the ultimate for flipping minds with this one. No problem. So if you wanted to at this stage, you can go back up to this level again. Magic bridge is still there, look. I think we grabbed it all, didn't we? Grabs it all, I think. It was well worth having, that's for sure. Yeah, we didn't miss anything. It would be a complete joke to fall down there at this stage, because you've got loads of stuff to... oh, a little tube. Right, we can carry on. You've got to be careful as you go down here. Only to drop down 1 level. Look at where you're going to drop down to. Be a bit careful. Yay! Now you should be able to pick up 4 keys. 4 keys. Nice. That's a lovely weapon for my little. Couldn't have come at a better time, to be honest. Oh. Well, it's pretty good. Pretty good. So, this is 1 of 4. This is 2 of 4. Remember, just drop down 1 level. Now you get the other 2 keys. 3 of 4, and these, of course, is the keys for the zone. These are the keys for the zone. We've got a full sack of solid keys. Let's have a look at this. Look, protection plus 18. Wow, that's even better than the ones we've got. Right, so this is the final key. So now we have definitely got all the keys that we need to go on the zones. Because you need 2 round keys to start. The middle is... oh no, sorry, it's 2 gear keys to start, isn't it, on the zones. The middle is 2 round keys, then 2 hub keys. Or something like that anyway. We've got them all now. We've got all 6 keys. But we need to do that. So that is brilliant. Yay! Yeah, there's no more keys now. You've got them all, but it's easy to miss. It's easy to miss keys on this level. That's pretty critical if you do. Right, definitely have a bit of a sleep through this because the next bit's a little bit dicey. Yay! Well, skeleton commander. Yay! Oh boy. Oh. So if you go onto this, where is it? Oh, I don't know. Not too sure. There is a puzzle. There's a puzzle statue there to take a. How do you get this door open down here. Oh look, you just place something in there, that's all. That's all we do, just place something there. Bloody hell, it's a skeleton commander himself! It's the skeleton commander himself! Oh boy. Gee, we can take a shortcut here. I know, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. I'll tell you what, if you ever thought that now you can go down to the zones and just start playing it, I don't think it's going to work. Because you get to this point, see, and these doors, this is where you want to put the 2 gear keys, and you can actually see, look. But you can't get through these doors, which means you've got to go and start it properly, because this is where you come to. So we have now got to go to the Night Forest. And oh crikey, what's this one then? Don't know, that looks weird. Okay, so what do we do? We're now in the zones. The crazy thing is, we've got all the keys to play the zone. We've got the 2 round keys, we've got the 2 hub keys, and we've got the 2 gear keys. But we can't get these doors to open because we haven't started it from the proper point. The start point is about 40 metres back in that direction. If you look on the map, we're looking at these gates, and the start of it's like here. So we've come in early, which is very nice, but you can't cheat like that, it doesn't work. You've got to go and start at the proper point, and to do that we've got to go through the Night Forest, which means we've got to go through the tomb. We have got to go through the tomb, which is pretty easy going. Tell you what, I think we'll have a little snifter. What about the Rat Master? He can shuffle up a few more red juices. Who needs them? She's got 3. That's not many. He's got 3. I think we could do 3 more. Oh yeah, I definitely think so. Right. Okay. Ooh. These. I'll tell you what, they don't make too many of them. I mean, it's great to have. Right, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good old Rat Master. Right, that's it. Stop. We are going to the tomb, which is just round the corner. Right, it's the advanced tomb we need to go down. So if it's the advanced tomb, oh yes, it's the shortcuts, isn't it? It is. So we go this way. This is where we opened up a shortcut earlier. It's these secret buttons. They are so critical in the game. These snakes, just look, they're quite vicious. Right, here's the exit out, which is where we want to go. Wait a minute, have we come the right way? Yes we have, yeah. So this is where you go. We've got two cube keys. This is what we're going to do. We've got them there, look. Go down this one. And this is the Night Forest. Oh yeah, I like this, I like this. Blimey. I tell you what, we're getting quite low on that red stuff, to be honest. a bit worrying. So now here we are. It says the park, and we got the 2 hub keys. No, it's not hub keys, is it? It's cube keys. It looks like they're hub keys, but in fact it's cube. Right, Charlie. Thank you, Governor. Right, so we're going to use the old poison now, definitely. So this is the Night Forest. Basically, what this amounts to is, this is the approach to the start of the zone's level, the proper start, where if you do it from the start, those gates will open for you. You've got to do it from the proper place. That's probably why it's not working for you. All you got to do is approach across here, go north. Actually, it can get a bit frenetic. If you've got a full team, definitely you're really. Actually, is there another shield somewhere? Oh, of course there is. He needs it in his other hand, for God's sake. That's a shame. He's filling up on food, this bloke is. Look at this lot. Oh, he's too heavy now. Oh, well, he can always eat one, can't he? It's a good idea not to skip past these enemies. It's quite tempting. You think, oh, I'll skip past them, you know. No, I wouldn't do that, don't you? What happens is they end up coming up behind you. Right, there's another key here, mine key, which actually comes in handy if you think, oh, I don't need it. Well, I'll tell you what, there's a mine lock in the zones, so I would say, yeah, use it. Right, so it looks like he's got some sort of, no, he hasn't got an injury, he's just overloaded. He's overloaded. Let's have a look at the bag for the keys. Got a mine key there. It's looking good. It's looking pretty good. We're all right. We're all right. So really, what we're looking for, apart from that mine key, which you can use, basically it's a method of getting through to a really good loot chamber. We want to go north, really, which is down here. There's a lot of diversion around here. There's no two ways about it. So we've got endless poison damage. It's pretty good. Right, what about a bit of a sleep at this situation? I don't know. Yeah, that worked out well. Blimey, look, there's all these different avenues to go to. Try and stick to going north if you can, and then you get to the start of the zones a lot quicker. Oh, here we are. This is the start of the zones right now. Wow. Here we are. This is it. We're at the start. This is the proper start of the zones. Right. So what you do is you jump in the water and you'll see there's tons of flipping enemies there. That's all right. This is the safe part. There's a little air pocket here. Look. You can actually run across the other side if you want to. There's another air pocket on the other side. Look, he's just gone down. So to open that again, so that it's ready to trap the next one, you just move one space forward. But he'll go forward in a minute. Yay! Oh, I love it. I love it. Look, there's quite a few of them. Look. Yeah! Love it. Love it. You can actually fight them. Try and take out as many as you can, and don't go down. If you go down the trapdoors yourself, that's quite a nightmare, because that drops you down to the spiral dungeon below. can get back again, but you definitely want to pull the 4 levers first. Oh. I think there's a button you can pull. Oh yeah. Right, now we can go and pull the 4 levers that releases those huge doors that we saw a minute ago. The huge wooden doors are released by these 4 levers. They all have to be pulled. But it's not very difficult, is it? I mean, it's quite easy. Now, remember, don't go down those flipping trapdoors. I would definitely very carefully walk around them. So either of these 2 ladders, it doesn't matter which. And we've started the zones properly now. So you'll notice as we walk along, those gates that we were facing a minute ago, they're open. I wonder how. Right, so now we have come to this part. This is... what does this one? Forest. Charming. Oh. Is it just a gear key? Let's have a look. I'll tell you what, don't do anything yet because we want flipping rest for definite. He's hungry. Hungry man. God, look at that. He's gone. He's gone. Right, so... yeah. So, what are these? Are these gear keys that go in here? Let's have a little look. They are! There you go. Gear keys. So that's sorted that out. We're on to stage 2 of the zones. We're actually in the middle of the zones now. We can use that poison thing. Oh, we can. That's bright. Oh my god! Look at the flipping state of them. Look at the state of them, for God's sake. She is not at all well. Look at her. Oh, that didn't do much. That didn't do much. That's better. Get him back up. The biggest threat with these. Good. Blimey, how about that? How about that? We took them out. We took them out. Yay! Oh, I like it. I like it. That was pretty damn good. That was pretty damn good. Yeah. I like that. What's this? What's going on down here? Oh my god. Hello. Oh, it's those flipping big boss creatures. Look at that. Oh, I'll tell you what. I think we'll have a green one. Yay! Have that, you bastards. Oh. Where's he gone? Oh, he must have gone down there. He must have gone down there, surely. It always goes dark at the right minute, doesn't it? Oh look, the big boss bloke's still there, look! Still there. I don't know what happened to that big bloke there. Not too sure. Yay! Of course, that's going down to the spiral down below. So if you drop down there now, that is an absolute nightmare. So as you can probably imagine, that spiral dungeon below is filling up. Well, he's flipping resistance, people. If you go down there now, I'll tell you what, it'd be an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare down there. I can't see you surviving down. Oh look, it's thinning out down there. It's definitely thinning out. Nice pair. Nice pair. God, we are going through this stuff like no tomorrow. There's quite a few of them, look. Quite a few of them. Quite a few of them. Yeah, I'll tell you what, don't risk it. You really want to thin them down as much as possible. So there's quite a few, I reckon. Ah, this is what you get. You get this. You actually fight them. That's the difference. If you actually fight them, you get the ammo back, which is nice. So this is actually the final level of the game now. This is what we are on the final level of the game. Oh, they thinned right out now, look. They really have thinned right out now. So you go down to these, and this is the middle of the level. This is the middle of the level. How many more? Oh my god, we are so short of that red stuff. That is really bad news. We are very short of this stuff now. Oh my god, it's really come down to it now, isn't it? Wow. Okay, we're coming down to the last few. Mind you, we've got some of those blue ones, haven't we? So they're like real emergency ones. Okay, I think we'll probably get a bit of a sleep in there, because behind these doors we've got yet another flipping army. Look, this is round keys that are needed. So you put a round key in there, you put a round key in there. What have we got? Another flipping army. Look, look, look. Right, I suggest that we go back to our last position, because they don't half chase you hard, don't they? Oh, I tell you what, I do not want to. Oh, nice one. We're back. We're back in the same thing again, really. God, that, can you imagine jumping down there now? That is going to be an absolute flipping nightmare. They're all going down to the spiral dungeon. It's a nightmare down there. It's an absolute nightmare down there. It really is. I mean, you could save it and just go down there for a laugh, to be honest, and see what's... that might be a good idea, just to see what it's like down there. But that's not really the idea. Oh, it seems to have taken down quite a few of them, look. How many of them are left? Oh, it looks like we sorted it. Nice one. Wow. So this is the mine key. This is where the mine key goes. Look. Oh, there's a nice little section on here now. Look. This is the continuation of the zones, but there's a little bonus thing now if you've got that extra mine key. Look. Oh, nice one. Nice one. So I don't know whether the team have been here before or not. Doesn't really matter. So we are going through to pick up our loot now. So what you do is you place this item through into there. Now this is new. This is the new area that you get if you come down. Oh look, I'll tell you what, this is very welcome because we're so low on these things. Look, 4, that is top. That is top. Potion of Resurrection, there's a lot of good stuff here, look. 40 is not a bad old number for bullets, I'll tell you what, that is pretty good. That's a nice little section on loot, I'll tell you. Not bad at all. Oh, even more. Wow, frost bombs, we're low on those. So, if you go down to here, what happens here is, you see the blue stones. So you can jump down to there if you want to, go back into the original dungeons, but there's not a lot of point. We're going to go back into the zones. Oh, that's a lovely little bonus part, that is. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So this is where we came in. Oh. I think that's the wrong place. That wasn't where we came in, actually. Made a mistake. Never mind. Alright, I'll have a little bit of a sleep, I think, as we picked up a few injuries along the way. Shadow, she wants to go up on dodge, I suppose. Alright. He's a bit snackish. Got loads of food. So where did we come in then? Blimey, I could have sworn that was where we... It's not this place then. Oh, it is, yeah. Right, this is where we came in. So we are halfway round the zones. And what you got... This is a bit of a dicey area, to be honest, because although we got the keys, which is 2 hub keys, I think. Where are the 2 keys that we need? I think it's the final ones are hub keys. Yeah, there you go. Look, it's there. Those are the 2 keys that we need. I'll tell you what, we'll put them there to make it easy. But sometimes there is a problem. For that reason, we are going to save it. So we'll call it Zones 3 or something, because we're 2/3 of the way around it now. This is the 2/3 mark. So you jump in, and sometimes you're facing more than one of those sides. If you've got one, it's no problem, but sometimes you're facing 2. So you put the 2 in. These are the final locks on the level. So now it's easy, because when you... Well, look, there's a magic bridge there, so you know you're okay. So this is the last stretch of the zones. Oh my god, look at this flipping creature. Wow, I forgot about this. Oh, it's timed. Sod it. Okay, so there is more to be had in there. Have we got any tomb keys? No, we haven't. We haven't got any tomb keys. I forgot about this little bit. I think it's just like a bonus one, that, because there are no more locks. It's an interesting little level. Where you go or what you get, I can't remember, but it's worth it. Whatever it is. Oh look! If you look through there, look at that! There's another bluestones in there. So because we shut off the previous magic bridges to the bluestones, you might want to get to a bluestones. Okay, we are doing very well indeed. We're on to the last stretch now. So it's just a question of finding the ladder up to the... I mean, there's a couple of central planks like that. So here is a couple of teleporters. They're both teleporters. Oh look, that one's just gone on, so we can't get into it. This one, the gate's just come down. What is? If you jump down there, you can start the whole thing all off again if you want to. There's not a lot of point. So that's the very top central promenade. Oh! Hit by one of the flipping defences. Nice one. That's what you keep on hearing as they're going overhead. That's the low promenade there. Oh, I forgot about this. The water looks blue. Well, of course, we found that blue gem ages ago. Can't remember where, but there you go. Right, so we go down here. This thing's tight. I suppose we could use the old... Yay! Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant. Blimey! Ooh, how about, what a team. What a team. God, I think that's pretty good. Pretty good. Where did he come out of? He came out of this place. Oh yes, I like it. I tell you what, we're so... Oh no! Oh, that's alright. What the smeg is all this? Where... Oh, we've gone back to there. We don't need to worry about that. That's no shortcut. Right. Oh my god, not one of these bloody things. Oh, charming. Blimey, that didn't have much effect. Actually, we are so bloody short of our red juice. Look. So I suppose she's alright. He's got none. He's got none, and other people are really low. But luckily, we have found some of this stuff. So, it's great. We're gonna dish some of this stuff out. 1, 2. Because sometimes, if you don't have these red juices, you can't even move. If you get an injury that's so bad, the person can't even flipping move. Right. So we've got some defences working for us up above. Where are we? We're doing well. We are going round the zones. We're coming round to the very end of it. Somewhere. There's a ladder here somewhere. Here we go. Here's the ladder. Here's the ladder up. And we're now in the middle of the promenade. This is an easy part. So you've got to decide which direction you're going to go in. Does it matter? Really? Woo! Defences. Alright, here we are, look. So you have jumped down. Oh my god, what's going on here? Oh, I tell you what, this is a trap. This is a trap, I'm sure of it. I tell you what, I think we're going to save it now. This is definitely a trap save. I think this is a nightmare. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. Trap. I suppose. Ooh, blimey, I suppose we're lucky that we can actually go on, and we're gonna go in here. Pretty sure this does something. Oh, I know. If you press the button. I mean, that's a marvellous bit of loot there. If you press the button. Yeah, look. This opens in here. This is all a nightmare. This is all a nightmare. This is all flipping distraction stuff. This is. This no. Oh, hello. Flipping it. Where does this go to? I got it. Looks like you can jump off the end of the game. But while you're doing all this, something else is happening. Oh, you can read a letter from the actual author of the game there. There's some absolutely brilliant stuff to pick up. And while you're pouncing about with this, yeah, I know, all these enemies are pouring out further round. So you're better off not doing it, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, look. Meanwhile, all this lot's been happening. I don't know whether it's manageable or not. There's a spider there. Oh look, we could have got away with it. Sod it. We could have done it. It wasn't that bad. Oh well. Right, the big thing with this is don't forget to check. Look, ornate key there. Grab that. Ornate key. Oh, no, there wasn't anything there. Or is this the one where you jump down onto the teleporters? I'm not sure. There's loads of stuff to be had up here. Look. Oh, this is where the actual defences are. They can actually take you out. Right. So there's a scope there. Is there anything behind it? No. Very nice, very nice. Right, so if you pick this map up, behind it is another ornate key. The thing about those ornate keys is, we got Xandal's orb. We got Xandal's orb, but I actually quite like the Shaman's staff, to be honest. I quite like it. What is the Shaman's staff? The Xandal's orb gives you a fireball. Oh right. Oh, that's got to be better then, isn't it? But they're both superb. We'll leave that one there. I mean, we got so. What happens now? Go up here. What is the score here then? Where the hell are we now? Oh right. Look at that. This is where we've ended up. Right, so this is a shortcut back to the zones then. That's what this amounts to. So from the castle approach, you've got a shortcut back to the zones, don't forget, because we're going to go down into a teleporter now, which is this thing. Oh god, which way do we go? Oh, we shouldn't have done that. We should have done that. That was absolutely nuts. That was a flipping. That was a trap. There's quite a few traps, and we have absolutely sunk it. What we should have done was we should have gone round. We've done a complete nightmare. Right, I'll tell you what we'd do. It's easily resolved. So we will load it from trap, because this wasn't much of a trap, to be honest. This one, that one we just did was the flipping real trap. Right, so we're going to go back to the other trap. Basically, this one was no trap at all. This one. She can put a real helmet on. This is a fabulous helmet, this one. Absolutely fabulous, but she's a bit heavy going. Take that off, put that on him. He's got no flipping frost bombs on there. It's all a bit heavy, isn't it? Right. So, when you press this button here, just get some more brilliant loot from in here. It is a bit of a risk. But just chuck it onto the Minotaur or someone. These, I don't know. Right, that's it. Just leave that now. At that. We'll think about it later. Right, so that has released quite a few enemies. But if you flipping hurry round and you get a bit of luck, you can get away with it. Look, we're all so I don't know. You could end up paying the price for that. Oh look. See what I mean? That was see, it's all gone pear-shaped. So basically, if you don't go ahead with opening that door, then you end up with less risk. We did it the first time round, but it didn't work the second time round. So let's just go straight through to the end of the zones. All right, we're not going to go. Oh, suppose we could take the helmet. We can take the helmet. That's no risk. That doesn't do anything. Apart from being a bit heavier for the girl. Right, that's alright, she can have that. Right, just move on now because... Oh, did that mean that they all came out anyway? Maybe. I don't know. It looks like they did. I don't know. Anyway, we're up to the top level, which is great. We've got this slot. This slot. Got the key. Yeah, resurrection, brilliant. Resurrection Shuffle. No, she's too heavy now. Love those defences. They are so good. It's a load of old cobblers. Naught. That wasn't a very good idea. They recover from that poisoning pretty well. Right, so this brings us back to where we were before. Don't go into that teleporter until you've done some preparation work. I mean, this sandals orb is fantastic. I'm going to swap that over without too shadows of a doubt. So we end up going into a safe area. This is a really safe area. This is back to the start of the game almost. But what we need to do is we need to race around to the other entrance approach to the spiral dungeon, because it's all jammed up with people that are dropped down, enemies that are dropped down from the spiral dungeon, and we need to take them all out. Because you saw what happened when we ended up dropping down into the dungeon, spiral dungeon, in a critical area. We want to do that, but first we've got to go round to the other side of the spiral dungeon and free up that corridor, so that when we drop down we've got an actual choice of going one way or the other. At the moment what's happening is, whichever way you go, you're facing a whole legion of enemies in both directions. So we can actually alter that by going down here and taking out those enemies. I hope the gates are open. If they're not, I don't know what we're going to do. Look, there's tons of them already. Look, there's tons of them already. This is the answer. This is what you do. See, we're now fighting the overflow that we saw before, but we're doing it at leisure, really. Doing it in a very leisurely way. Look, we don't have to worry at all. I'm very glad to say that our flipping team is so well armoured. Look, we've got no worries. Look, quite a few of them. What we can do is we can nip through to these down here. We can activate these now. Look, the gates are open. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mind you, you've got to be a bit careful, because some of these flipping enemies, we've got a couple of bosses that have gone down, rat bosses. So see, that flipping approach is completely jammed with enemies. It's absolute. There's no way you could have got through that lot. And what we've got to do now is clear it. It's quite a slog. Blimey! Did you see that? One flipping foul swoop, I like it. We haven't got any green ones, do we? Oh, looking a bit sick, aren't they? Come on. We'll go for the green. Or the blue is there's a flipping U-guard in there. Oh, I can see it's getting closer because we've got. Oh my! So, we got any freeze bombs for that bastard thing? Yeah, we have 11 of those. That's brilliant. Okay, we'll be able to finish him off in short order. There's tons of them. There's absolutely flipping tons of them. Look at them. Absolutely amazing. Oh, I was just about to... Blimey, what's going on? He's trying to run away, look. He's trying to run away. Can't do it. Look at them all. Right, Ratmaster needs medicine. Oh, I tell you what, we're getting close when you see that. She needs antivenom. Oh yeah, we're doing well. Look. We're doing well. She needs one of these. Called Minotaur's looking bad. Minotaur is looking bad. So is the Ratmaster. See, we could never have fought this lot. We don't need those frost bombs anymore. And he's hungry. We're getting to the end of it. Oh no, he's one of those bloody bosses, look. One of those flipping bosses there, look. Tell you what, I don't like the look of that. Did you see that rat boss thing? Anyway, that'll give you the idea of how it goes. I think we'll call it a day for now. Thank you for coming along with me. Cheers.